In this video, we will look together more specifically at the content of each step of your program. For this, you just have to go directly on the course section and click on Edit. We find the steps that we create together. It is something quite simple. We have a step form with a question. Each one of the steps can be reorganized directly graphically with drag and drop. If you click on the three small bar, and you can also edit, delete it, or duplicate this step. Within the step, it will be composed of a title that you can find here at the step level. It will be composed of the container of a form, either a text and media or a validation step. In this video, we are only interested in the form and text and media. The validation step will be kept for the most advanced parameters, which will be the last video and another. For each of the steps, you can allocate a color to it. I invite you to do so. That is what will make easy for identify the step. Either the level of dashboard, here for example, to immediately locate information about completed file. Either directly in the deposit area to immediately identify where an appliance is in which step. For the first part, we show earlier, but you will find the possibility to switch from one to another on a step or to create a form. You can also directly go to the form section of the program interface, edit existing form, or create new one. Together, we will create a step, not a form, but rather information. The principle of the information step is not to ask questions to your response, but to impose of them an information gathering step that will need to consult before taking to next step. We are going to create a new step, which we will call information. We will give it a color, purple here, for example, and we add there you go. You have a paragraph of enriched text that will be able to complete, and we will make an example for it together. I'm going to add a text here. Here we go. We have the possibility to rework it. For example, I'm going to use bold to make a title stand out and air in break. You also have the possibility to add picture. I will put one here and then validate. For the purpose of our programs, we will say that the information step come on step 2, for example. I record the content. I will see together how it go. I refresh the page. We find a new step. We have gone from 4 to 5 now. And if I go and see step 2, here you go, I have an information section. It is very practical because it's allow you to include information that can share with your respondent. And they will to read before moving to the next step. It is particularly indicated to other information about condition of participation or perhaps remind them of the following step when they have definitively sent their applicant. As you can see with this part, you will be able to reorganize the content of the course to really do something that corresponds to you and which corresponds to your program. So don't hesitate to use it. If you have any question, do not hesitate to contact us or ask us something to plan or exchange with a member of your team. Bye!